Now, President Donald Trump has voiced confidence that the United States may soon finalize an agreement with Iran aimed at preventing Tehran from developing a nuclear weapon. And this comes hours after saying he had postponed a planned military attack to allow negotiations to continue.
I've put it off for a little while, hopefully maybe forever, but possibly for a little while, because we've had very big discussions with Iran. And we'll see what they amount to. I was asked by Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, and some others if we could put it off for 2 or 3 days, a short period of time, because they think that they are getting very close to making a deal.
But Trump said he has instructed the military to be prepared to go forward with a full, large-scale assault of Iran on a moment's notice in the event that an acceptable deal is not reached.
Periods of time where we thought pretty much getting close to making a deal, and didn't work out, but this is a little bit different. Now, we're ready going tomorrow, very big, and not something I wanted to do, but we have no choice because we cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. Yeah.
While Iranian Foreign Ministry has confirmed talks with U.S. through mediator Pakistan, President Masoud Pezeshkian said that dialogue does not mean surrender, and Tehran would defend its dignity and rights. And according to Iran's Tasnim news agency, Tehran's demands include an immediate end to the war on all fronts, a reference to the continued Israeli attacks against Iran-backed Hezbollah in Lebanon, guarantees of no further attacks on Iran, a demand for compensation for war damage. And they have also reportedly included a halt to the U.S. naval blockade of Iranian ports and an emphasis on Iranian sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. Now, according to Iran's first news agency, Washington presented 5 conditions in response to Tehran's proposal on Sunday, and the reported demands included limiting Iran to a single operational nuclear facility and transferring its stockpile of highly enriched uranium to the U.S. Now, the report also claimed that U.S. officials refused to release even 25% of Iran's frozen assets or provide any reparations, but agreed to ease oil sanctions while negotiations continue. And for more details on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us a report from New York. Let's take a look.
A change of plans. President Trump says the U.S. is holding off on a military strike against the Islamic Republic of Iran that was reportedly set for Tuesday, saying, quote unquote, serious negotiations are now underway. Gulf allies, including Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE, urged the White House to give diplomacy more time as tensions over Iran's nuclear program and ballistic missile program and the Strait of Hormuz continue to escalate. President Trump warned that the pause does not mean the threat is gone, saying U.S. forces remain ready for what he called, quote, full, large-scale assault, if talks collapse, that is. But he also said that the pause could last, quote, forever, if Iran agrees to U.S. demands. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World this One.